Hey, so you want to make a Facebook group for your patients and your community, but you're not sure exactly what should be in this group or how you're actually going to come up with content and information to be able to support your patients and your community. Well, I have an idea. And let's see, we'll experiment with this together and see how it works. But first, I just want to show you. I decided that I didn't just want to think that I knew what our patients and community needed. I mean, I think I do, but I have to stop for a second and realize I don't know everything. And so what we're going to do is we're actually going to just poll our patients. We're going to give them a survey. And so I wanted you to be able to see what it is that we're attempting to do. So we're going to give this a shot here. I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work, but we're going to go ahead and throw in our screen here so that you can see that. There we go. And all right, so you see me, you see the screen. So what I have here is a survey, and I created the survey in Google Forms. If you've not created surveys in Google Forms, it is easy, it is free, it is definitely the way to go. So what we did is we just created a survey, and I'm just going to go through what it says here. So it just says, help us to help your family. We're working on creating a new resource that'll help families that live healthier. I have a couple of questions to help us to serve you better. So we just have some questions. Are you male or female? How many children do you have? How old is your youngest? How old is your oldest? And we're just gathering information because this particular Facebook group is specifically for families. And I do a lot of work with babies. And so we're just really trying to hone down our audience a little bit. So I'm getting into a little bit of detail with some of the ages of the kids and stuff. So how old is your oldest? How old is your youngest? Very simple questions that'll be answered in seconds. Now, this is one that will potentially take longer. What is the single most important health concern that you have regarding your children today? And they have space for a longer answer. The next question, because what I want is to see if we can get some engaged answers, people that really, really care about answering this question, who really care enough to participate with us in this process. Because one thing that I know is that when someone takes the time to actually answer a long question, many people will just breeze through that. They'll say, oh, back pain or headaches or whatever. They'll just come up with stuff. But some people will take the time and give kind of a really long answer. That's a very engaged person that we want to be able to engage further. We'll keep going. Next question is, what types of things are you doing to help your family live as healthy as possible? Let's get an idea of what people are already doing. So I just have some options: healthy nutrition, exercises, bringing my family to the chiropractor, taking supplements, and other. We need that other part because we want to make sure that we're covering everything. What social media sites do you spend most of your time on? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, Rumble, other. And actually, other isn't there. I'm going to have to fix this question because we definitely need an other. There we go. So we're going to add that. All right, next, do you belong to any Facebook groups? Yes or no, just to get an idea. What healthy topic would you like to know more about for your family? And then next question, what healthy topic would you like to learn more about yourself? So we're getting content ideas simply in the survey. And so you create this. You have to actually go through it and create it yourself. This isn't a tutorial on how to use Google Forms. If you want to know how to use Google Forms, just go ahead and jump into YouTube, and someone is teaching how to do that. They teach everything there. And so that's a great way to start. And then at the end of that, I just say thank you so much for asking this questionnaire. We'd love to contact you sometime to discuss how we can more specifically assist you in reaching your goals. If you're interested in hearing from us, can you please leave your name and contact info in the lines below? Simple. Simple, simple, simple. This is going to give us another way to dig and dive deeper if someone is willing to give us their contact information. Now, this stuff is going out to people who are already connected to us. I'm not sending this out to the general community. I'm sending it to our patients or our past patients or people that are connected to our various social sites. That's who is getting this. That's it. And so they'll use it. Hopefully we get some responses. I don't need 1,000 responses. I don't need 100 responses. I'd love 100 responses, but I'll probably be pretty satisfied if I get 25 responses. That will go a long way. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Let's see how it goes. Honestly, I don't know how it'll go, and so I'm happy to share it here, and we'll just see. So we'll see what happens in the next video. I think we're going to talk about like creating, naming the group and actually getting it started. I'm a long way before this thing actually starts, but we just want to go through this cycle and just make sure that we're doing it right. All right. We'll see how it goes. Have a good one. We'll talk to you soon.